And we start this one off with a little shot of Yalal because he's on one of them real stat boosting flashing arrow ups. And we're at home to Fulham, and this was a very tough encounter and controversial. So Esposito put through early doors, 14 minutes on the clock, nearly 15, and he registers 1-0 for Leeds United with a nice controlled finish into the corner from good movement and a good pass from that man De La Vega. Behind the Fulham defence, playing off the shoulder, Esposito, goal poacher style, and a good finisher, this lad. I'm trying to give him game time because he's not, his affiliation with the club is not there, and I don't want to lose this lad. So he's getting game time and he's scoring goals. And then Fulham score. And this is not right. It's just not right. So here's the controversy. They get a free kick. My goalkeeper makes an awful flap at it and palms it for Aguisa, who the game has prioritised will get the ball, and the game pushes my defender, look. It just pushes him. So here's the replay in normal time. You can see it there. You can see that the game has written that Aguisa will get that ball. There's something wrong here because here, as he does the bicycle kick, that's a foul, all ends up. But it's the, and it's the pushing here. This is a scripted goal, controversial. PES cheating. I've slowed it down, I've zoomed in, you can see it very clearly what I'm talking about. I've got to come up with the stats in a minute because here's the fouling. So his leg's going through Teze, there's all kinds of things wrong with this. There's foot high, there's going through players, he's fouling my players, he's in the air, he's got his knee into my player's head. That's a foul, right? There's no argument, he's fouling my players. That's a foul, that's wrong, this should not stand. Then my goalkeeper, as a good goalkeeper, just flaps at it and pushes it into the path of a game programme that has already written that Aguisa will get the ball, and he's pushing my number 6 Guy. So what the game's saying is, right, is like, you know, like you'd slide a salt pot on a table. That's what the game has done to Guy, and it's boosted Aguisa to get to the ball and made him score. The game is written, Aguisa will get that ball. It doesn't matter what you do. Aguisa's going to get that ball and he's going to score. Okay, so let's have a look at the stats then, because the game is trying to say that he's stronger than Guy. So is he? Physical contact, they're level. Speed, they're level, right? And in fact, Guy has got 2 points of balance more than Aguisa. So the game's saying, nah, mate, your man's a bit of a pussy. He's easily pushed around by Aguisa. And the stats are saying that's a lie. The stats are saying they're pretty even, but Guy has 2 more balance points. So don't push that rubbish on me, Pez. You're lying, and you've cheated to make Fulham score. Pez has cheated. First of all, the bicycle kick was a foul. It should not have got any further than that. But the game said, you know what, you can do that. That's not a foul. We get a shot, by the way, but I'm still ranting about this because I'm sore about this. Right? This was a tough game, and our goal was legitimate, and I did not cheat because I cannot cheat, because I cannot play to those set of rules. So we're having pressure, we're having shots, as you can see, off the post, keeper's saving them. And, you know, I don't have a button that I can press just to move Fulham players out the way and prioritise my player to put the ball in the net. I don't have that. Nor do I have a button to press to kick through their players' heads and say, do you know what, that's clean, that's all right. But the game can turn it on and off just like that. It's cheated. So unfairly, we go in 1-1 when we should be in the lead. So Fulham get yellow card. Fulham player gets a yellow card because they were, as you might imagine, the game was right in their players to be fast and strong, and they were very tenacious. So hence the yellow card. So we had a free kick, and you know, a comfortable fight for the keeper. He had to stretch. He still had to do his job, which he did. But we made it easy for him, or I made it easy for him with that free kick. And I didn't elevate the free kick enough toward the top corner, but the keeper still did well. So you know, I should do better. Fulham come forward and get the shot away, and Unsane makes a very good save. Got down low, did his job. Fulham man got voltage on that, hit it low. And then I get another free kick, and I mess that up by giving it too much. Medic Maniac's happy with that. I tell you, I wasn't. I'm getting frustrated. I'm not hitting target from free kicks. Then I get another free kick, and I just mess that one up entirely, and I don't get it anywhere near the corner. The elevation I got on the last two, one too much, one alright, but I didn't direct the last one toward the corner enough. Very comfortable for the keeper. And that one finished 1-1. We should have had 3 points, but PES cheated. And there is no argument. So, it cheated. I've showed it very clearly. I've been showing it for years. PES cheats. It manipulates stats. And what's the point, right? What is the point in having a stat-based game and then breaking it? Matchday 7 results. Pause and peruse at your leisure. So Esposito was injured because he was fouled in the Fulham game, just on the edge of the area, and he was injured. So they fouled him, and the referee let him get away. But then again, you know, he let him get away with kicking my player through the head. So, you know, because PES cheats. No, I'm not going to let that go. It cheated. Anyway, we went to Liverpool, to Anfield, and we played Liverpool, and they were tough. We had a lot of the ball. We were in their half. You see 27 minutes on the clock. Up to this point, we'd been encamped in their area and around their area in their third of the pitch, but we had nothing to show for it because defensively they were very resolute and very, you know, tenacious. They won the ball a lot. Van Dijk was in a really mean mood. He was giving us absolutely nothing. So that's what Liverpool were like. And then coming forward, they were able to hang on to the ball and ride a few challenges, which wasn't good. We give the ball away, and Tiepo holds that one. And at half time we're going 0-0. Very, very tough match, this one. We were trying. We really did try. Second half, end swapped. Liverpool spreading the ball on the far side, and Liverpool came forward quite a bit in the second half. We had very little to do at their end. We wanted to. It wasn't for the want. It wasn't for the effort. But Liverpool were quite dominant in the second half. That one ballooned up and wide. Yeah, I thought my free kicks were bad. That's terrible. Watch that again. I was like, oh dear, we've conceded a goal here, giving a free kick away, and then he went and did that. That is just like, I was like, that is next level mess up, innit? You know, I'm getting frustrated because I'm not getting the elevation, or I'm not getting the direction toward the post, and I'm getting frustrated with my free kick. I tell you, that is just laughable. What was he doing? Liverpool eventually get the shot away, but wide. A lot of ricochets and winning the ball, and Liverpool winning the ball back and eventually getting the shot away. and then Liverpool attack, and we managed to win the ball and spread it away from the Liverpool press, because obviously there's that Liverpool press and you've got to try and be careful defensively, and then you've got to play out from that, and it can be very difficult when they're in this mood. And they were in this mood for the whole 90 minutes, let me tell you. Eventually we get the ball in and we alert the media. We've actually had some kind of attempt in the second half. And I'm a maniac on the sideline. He's applauding that. And I tell you, I just had my head in my hands. That is a weak, feeble effort. But that is monumental, because it were all Liverpool were giving us. So that is the kind of thing it would have. Then we get this chance, and I was very frustrated with that. That was the best chance that we'd had in the second half. We only had them two efforts, and that match petered out 0-0. Really tough day at the office. That man there was slide challenging all the time, blocks in, this, that, the other. He gave us absolutely nothing. He was a meanie. So there's all the stats. Results coming up shortly. I've left that in a bit too long, haven't I? You're looking at 0-0 a lot. But there's individual player results. Results coming up shortly. Pause and peruse at your leisure. I shall see you soon. Take care.